2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We've got first-round action of the Champions Invitational coming your way. Welcome, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak is walking with the feature group today, and John McCarthy is on the course as well. And Rich, can't wait to tee up our season. We're here together at Spyglass Hill.
Love this golf course. This is so fun. Some really great views on holes 1 through 5. And then the 6th hole, you go right back in the forest. This is not an easy golf course, but if you're able to keep your second shots on a lot of these holes below the green or below the hole, you're going to have a really fun day. You start missing it left and right or long, forget about it. It's going to wear you out.
This is his third. Still some work to do here. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
Well, this one's looking like it's going to be pretty hard breaking to the left.
That's a good-looking stroke right there. It's looking really good. And it goes in. Teeing off on the par 4 second.
Just a layup off the tee with a long iron, maybe a hybrid. The second shot straight up the hill, blind second shot. Getting it close is nearly impossible.
Hey Krishna, how's it going?
Oh, almost had it. 5 feet to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
How about we take a look at Rose Zhang from earlier today?
This was her third.
Well, there's a scorecard saver, Rich. That's perfection.
Okay, as we make our way back to live play, let's take a look at the leaderboard. The tee shot at 3. caddy tells us this is a 9-iron. Could it be? Yes, it goes in. A hole-in-one on the last hole. You gotta love it.
Yahtzee, hole-in-one. Mark it down on the card, baby.
Let's go. Oh, what? Another one, baby. Another one. Bam. Oh,
I could watch this
beautiful.
on repeat.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. And now 4 under for the day.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
And now teeing off on this par 4.
Coming off that huge ace, how do they rebound?
Hey, Cameron. How we doing, Cameron? Doing all right.
And this putt to move into the top 5. Down to Henny.
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet.
That's good.
That nearly went in for birdie. Here's the tap in for par. Our leader has a 2-shot advantage on the field.
So we skip across to the 5th tee, Rich, the last of the holes that are built into the sand dunes.
Yeah, it's just around 195 yards, and there's a narrow sliver of green on the front right where it's really difficult to get the ball close. But if the pin's up top left, you got a good opportunity to hit it within 15, 20 feet and have a birdie opportunity.
That's a nice looking shot, that one. Just fading back into play. Not a bad play, that one. And this is what remains for a share of
Nice job, Cam.
on the leaderboard. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day.
I ain't played it in a very long time.
Just a
So it feels like.
to the left on this putt.
What a putt that was. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. Here's Rosette.
Puff of wind blowing right to left.
Been playing on director mode a lot. That's good.
Don't stop now. Keep.
Oh, what a shot. Mark it down as an eagle. Well, that'll move her up the leaderboard as well. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course.
Yeah, I barely even have time to play this.
We're on As we leave the sand dunes, we start to head back towards Del Monte Forest. This 6th hole really sets the tone for the...
So it really shouldn't even be playing tonight.
Could be the hardest hole on this golf course, Luke. Straight uphill the entire way. The second shot always plays at least one club, if not 2 clubs longer. Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Right by the hole. Good look at birdie here. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that takes him to 6 under.
Trying to get Nebula.
Sitting quite nicely here inside the top 5.
We make our way to the par 5 7th hole.
Find the fairway, and the decision now gets interesting. Do I go for it and try and avoid the water on the left-hand side, or missing it out to the right where you have an impossible chip to a green that severely slopes from right to left? Roars going up around the golf course.
That makes its way to the first cut.
Hey, Ashes.
It's always an impressive looking ball flight, isn't it, the draw? He's hit that one well. Will it get there?
This one just missed the fairway.
Strong play, going for it.
On the green in 2. How about that?
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Oh, what a big shot there. An eagle. Here's a look at the updated leaderboard. He is in a tie for 2nd.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 4.
Narrow opening up there on the fairway. Trees both left and right, and this fairway cambers significantly from left to right. Second shot straight up the hill. A very tough par 4 indeed.
Wow, cannot hit it much farther than that.
I'm sorry, Cameron.
Not a green in regulation. That's a tough one.
Well, they tried to fade it in there, but just didn't commit to it.
Just a tap in left for par. Quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 2-shot advantage for our leader. We're at the 9th. It's a par 4.
Just around 430 yards on the scorecard. You find the fairway, second shot uphill to a green that chases severely from right to left. A strong par 4 indeed.
This is a bomb. And about 110 yards left to the hole. Only 2 back of the lead. What a shot right there. This putt left for birdie.
This is no gimme, guys. There's a lot of right to left here still.
And that counts. That's the 5th birdie of the day. Let's flash back to earlier today at the 11th hole.
Oh, lovely roll.
Okay, it was important to see that shot. Let's take a look at the updated leaderboard. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a 1-shot lead. Now to the 10th hole. It's a par 4.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
This looks like a really strong tee shot. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. Let's check in with John. He's got more.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 8th.
Okay, here we are again, back live. What an opportunity here to get to 10 under par. John, give us a read on this putt.
And this putt should go left to right here.
So far, so good.
That putt drops. That's 2 birdies in a row, and some momentum is building.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
The 11th, Rich, another good 2-shotter despite it being a par 5, but you must get a good drive away here.
You must hit it past this corner down the left-hand side to open up the green. If you do, then you have the opportunity to go for it in 2. However, do not come up short right. The bunkers around the green are absolutely horrific.
And tee shot looks pretty good. This is his second shot. Just skimmed the hole, that one. "11 feet to the cup."
A great opportunity here. This for eagle. Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
That's well holed. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. The second 9 at Spyglass Hill has some wonderful par 3s. Let's start with the 12th.
And this one just begs you to try and knock it in there close. But that water comes in closer on the left-hand side than you can possibly imagine. Bail out to the right, take your par, and move on.
It's a delightful little fade, that. Going with the 7. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. 14-footer.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And he's down there. You got to read.
An uphill left to righter. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Still in the lead now after that hole. The 13th, Ridge, another one of these brutally strong par 4s.
It is. Just like the 6th, you got to avoid the bunkers that are dotting this fairway, and the second shot is straight up the hill, and it plays at least 2 clubs longer.
What a drive. Look at that.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
The 14th, the Spyglass Hill, a wonderful par 5. Most have to play it as a 3-shotter.
This is a bail wedge par 5. Bail your tee shot left in the fairway, out to the right with your second shot, and wedge it on the green.
Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one striped. Playing this shot from about 210 yards out.
Hey, come on, ma. Hey, Steph. How y'all doing?
Opting for the fire line. That's inside the house of opportunity. Trying to get to 16 under with this putt. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
This one's going to start out pretty straight, and then towards the hole it should take a little turn to the left.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. How good was that putt? Now 7 strokes up after that hole.
Still tired from yesterday?
To 15, it's a par 3. That's a great position to be in after that approach. 10 feet remain for this putt.
This is for birdie.
Putt is underway.
Let's see what Rose Zhang has done so far today.
Fantastic touch on this one.
Solid putt, Pat.
Before we go back to live play, let's take a look at the leaderboard. We're on the tee at 16.
You want to aim left, but out of bounds comes a little bit quicker down the left-hand side, so you need to skirt the tree just down the right-hand side with your tee shot. Second shot downhill, but to a green that sits above the fairway. A tough hole indeed.
I know, right? Got the right outfit for golf, huh? You know I gotta have the kilt.
Second shot on the 16th hole. This one's going right there. Wonderful shot there, and now we
Damn.
have a birdie chance at the 16th hole. This one from 4 feet away.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Yeah. I just got another one earlier. Right at the beginning of the stream. It was probably like 20 minutes ago. On the 3rd hole.
He makes the putt and extends his lead.
I didn't get a chance to clip it
2 in
though.
a row. He's feeling it.
No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. Now to 17, a par 4.
A severe dogleg from right to left. This is just a long iron fairway wood hybrid out to the center of the fairway to a very short second shot up the hill. This is a wonderful birdie opportunity.
That is a big-time drive.
I don't know about that, Kamama.
Let's see how aggressive it becomes out of the sand.
Yeah, if you want to go back and clip it, you can. It was like 20 minutes ago. Then I can remix it tomorrow.
This putt
Because I wouldn't actually say I'm back there, Kamama. I might be for a few days, but I'm not back.
That is called limiting the damage. What a great job.
That'll way to grind it out in the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
Wow, that was launched. This shot from around 100 yards out.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
Great shot. Great shot indeed.
Talk about saving the best for last. What a shot here at 18, and now a birdie chance coming.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
He finishes with birdie on 18.
Look at that one right there on that par 3. Awesome.
Here's a look at the leaderboard at the end of round 1, and he finds himself in first place.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Yep.
So that will do it for today. For Rich Bean,
Been the same way there.
and our
Come on.
entire 2K Sports crew.
That's all right.
I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time.
Got a bunch of club fittings there. Let me check out some stuff here in my bag. That's alright there, Steph. Thanks for looking, though. I'll look for it in the morning. Or after I get done. It was probably like 10 minutes into the stream. I could probably find it in the morning or later or something. Yeah, my head's been hurting all day too, Steph. Hey, Braytech. Yeah, my cloud bot's not working there, Steph. Still ain't working. It just, spam all the commands you can, until it finally wakes up. It's active and everything, but every time I refresh the page or something, it'll deactivate. You stuck at work? Still got another 45 to go.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Did it actually work their stuff?
Finale of the Champions Invitational. Hi again, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan. Great to be back with you. And Rich, the final round is underway. Our featured player is in first place.
Yes, got the lead, and things looking pretty steady for him. Should be a really good day of golf ahead of us.
Yeah, I think that command worked. You put that in there?
Let's go out to the first hole. As of now, it doesn't look like anyone will catch him in this final round. Let's pick up the action. I like the looks of this. Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
Some stunning views from up here, because this green, well, it's very downhill.
Going with 8-iron here.
Bunker.
Out of the sand. This putt from 8 feet away.
It's showing it's active.
Open things up, a birdie on the first hole.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. Let's go out to the par 4 second.
Just a layup off the tee with a long iron, maybe a hybrid. The second shot straight up the hill, blind second shot. Getting it close is nearly impossible. Needs a little members bounce to the right.
The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
Henny, how tough will this putt be?
Yeah, I'm seeing nothing here. It's dead straight.
An opportunity to make birdie. Nicely done with the putter.
Gonna like it 2 in a row.
And try the slots and stuff. See if they're gonna kick in and stuff, you know.
Likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. Okay, it's a par 3.
And the heist and all. I've been trying it earlier. Use the chat GPT to make your profile pic.
This is a 9-iron on the way. Uh-oh, that
Oh,
bunker is
shit.
in play now. Time now for an on-course update. Here's John.
Hey guys, we are checking
So
in
with a
Colin
different
Morikawa
club.
as he gets set for his next shot here on the 5th.
So clubbed up.
Okay, time now to get back to live play. Okay, green side, and the goal now is to get up and down.
Yeah, I don't really fool with none of that stuff.
Needs this putt to save par. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill. Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. On the tee on the 4th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Ooh, absolutely unleashed it. A par 4 eagle putt after driving the green. That is special.
That a way to stay aggressive. Great play.
Let's check in with Henny.
Honestly, guys, I stopped counting at 40 feet. This is way out.
That one just rolls by. How about this birdie putt?
I know. Wake up, huh? 3.5.
Good looking stroke right here. This one looking good.
Too far.
Here's a par putt. Wow, putting for eagle and walk away with par.
This is a lengthy putt here.
Good.
Gonna like the look of this one. And makes it. What a bomb.
Shadow for
So let's take a look
my
at the updated
butt even.
leaderboard.
Yeah, I don't know why it won't activate anything. I mean, it's active and
It's a
stuff.
par 3.
But every time I refresh the page, it turns off and it goes inactive. Then it takes me 20 minutes to get it turned back on. And then it won't even work.
Oh, yes, the Golden Bear would approve. A nice slight fade to that shot.
Yeah, I know. They're around when you need them.
Well, these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet. And after that, sitting now 23 under for the tournament.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Yeah, I don't know who that would be.
On this golf course, Luke, straight
Right.
uphill the entire way.
It says it's
Shot
active now.
always plays at least
on.
one club, if not 2 clubs longer.
It didn't take 20 minutes to turn on that time. It's got, I don't know why, using the same account and everything.
Well struck.
I've logged out, logged in several times, removed it from being a moderator, added it back.
A good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Oh, terrific. What an effort.
Wow, what can you say? Holing it out from the fairway. Every player loves that feeling. What a shot indeed.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
And he's hit that inside the range.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here.
Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet.
This for a birdie.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
Time now for a par 5, the 7th.
Find the fairway, and the decision now gets interesting. Do I go for it and try and avoid the water on the left-hand side, or missing it out to the right, we have an impossible chip to a green that severely slopes from right to left.
Thanks, Steph. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that damn thing, man.
This one is right at it. Okay, some distance here. Henny, how tricky is this one?
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
I like the looks of this. And still looking good. And
Oh,
it
let's
goes
go.
in.
This is his 3rd. Incredible shot.
Let's take a quick moment to look at the updated leaderboard.
You want them cowboy boots, huh?
time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
Narrow opening up there on the fairway. Trees both left and right, and this fairway cambers significantly from left to right. Second shot straight up the hill. A very tough par 4 indeed.
They had some I might wear.
That is going to work. This shot from about 110 yards away.
Puff of wind blowing right to left for him.
That's another green in
Oh
regulation.
yeah, nice shot. I'll take that.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Well, this would be really nice to get a birdie opportunity. That one drops. It's the 5th birdie of the round. We've reached the closing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
Just avoid the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you should have a clear opening to a green that sits well above you on the second shot.
Okay, that'll play.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Colin Morikawa.
I know,
as he
right?
gets
Cowboy
set
golf
for his
boots.
next shot here on the 11th.
Just need some spikes in the bottom of them, huh?
What a save.
Just a small one.
Spectacular
Small
loop.
little spikes.
Great work. Great shots.
All right, Henny, what does this look like?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
This one is looking good.
Beautiful shot. Really managed that well in the wind.
This putt from 5 feet.
This for a birdie run.
Chalk up another. That's the 6th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
We begin the back 9 here on the 10th hole.
Oh, shit.
Tough one to dial in.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Setting up in the green side rough. A putt of 14 feet.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
Well, I think this one's going to be going left to right.
Rolling end over end. This
There we
putt's
go.
looking great.
And he nails the putt. Our featured player continues to lead the way, up by 9.
Welcome to the par 5, 11th hole. He's setting up for his second shot.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Perfect little fade. Oh, this one was right down the pipe. John, do you have any info down there?
Hello, Luke. I am down here with Rose Zhang as she gets set for her next shot here on the 12th.
Oh, that one started on a pretty handy line. Has it got enough pace? Wow, she's nailed it. Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
A tricky little slider here. Downhill, moving to the left.
It's got a chance. Oh, what a putt. Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. And he bounced to the left here, it'd be helpful. Outstanding shot. High quality. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
Looks good off the blade. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Second shot here on the 13th. Oh, that is brilliant. Look at this one. Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Can he make one from long range?
Looking good.
And back to the play, shall we? 4 feet to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
Of his lead.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Now with the honor on a par 5.
This is a bail wedge par 5. Bail your tee shot left in the fairway, out to the right with your second shot, and wedge it on the green.
That is just penetrating into the breeze. Goal shot.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Second shot here on the 14th. He's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Great putt. And let's catch this action from just a moment ago. Fine effort from our man, currently chasing the leader. Oh, what a shot by Colin Morikawa. Geez, he stripes those irons. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard.
Okay, we've hit the 15th. It's a par 3.
Feeling awfully good coming off an eagle at the last.
Beautiful shot from our leader.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Henny, what do you see in this putt?
I'm thinking a little left to right here.
Is getting wider.
Woo, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. Let's check out the 16th. It's a par 4.
You want to aim left, but out of bounds comes a little bit quicker down the left-hand side, so you need to skirt the tree just down the right-hand side with your tee shot. Second shot downhill, but to a green that sits above the fairway. A tough hole indeed.
That's a fantastic shot by our leader.
That drive, he hit it so far, there's no divots in the fairway where he hit it.
Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just gnarly in there.
All right, let's get right back out to the action. Looking at my yardage book, it looks like about 140 yards remain.
Wind coming right at him.
Going with pitching wedge here. Here's the third shot. So close. Well, a par would look really good on the scorecard right now. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. A par 4 here.
A severe dogleg from right to left. This is just a long iron fairway wood hybrid out to the center of the fairway to a very short second shot up the hill. This is a wonderful birdie opportunity.
Oh, the next one is not going to be fun out of that bunker. Henny, how tricky will this one be?
I don't think he's going to have an easy time getting this one out of the bunker, Andrew. It's pretty deep.
Oh, with shots like that, our leader might be able to walk to the finish line. 3 feet to the cup. Wow, that hole could have been ugly, but a great job with the putter.
Yeah, in the bunker off the tee. Great recovery.
Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. We've reached the final hole of the event with the lead. Can he close it out? think this one will find the fairway quite easily. Wow, our leaders got it going today.
That drive was simply astonishing.
All right, he's going with a little extra club.
All right, come on, Ma.
Caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Hope he gets feeling better.
Really well done.
Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in, though.
But wouldn't it be nice if this one went down? Henny, what more can you tell us?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Drops, and our featured player has come flying out of the gates and is the champion of the Champions Invitational.
Nothing more satisfying as a player than to win the first event of the season. What a performance.
And Rich, that almost looked easy out there today.
Those are the wins you dream of, isn't it? Where it's just a walk in the park. You're just out there for an afternoon stroll. Oh, by the way, here's the trophy at the end of that walk. Great win.
We had so much fun out there today. Thank you for joining us. For all of us at 2K Sports, we'll see you soon.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time for the opening round action of the Bluff Championship right now. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. Alongside me in the booth is my mate Rich Beam, and out on the course as always is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Oh, this is a super week on the calendar. Always circle this one in my diary. I'm thrilled you could be with us as well. Let's get down to the first hole.
Man, there was a little lag there on the game.
For the round today.
Cost me on the accuracy there, on the bottom.
Second shot here on the first.
Stupid ball just turned off again.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Always nice to have a birdie putt. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
This one's tracking.
Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke. I can tell you that.
Currently 1 under for the round. The second hole at Central Otago is a delightful par 5, Rich.
It is. Just a couple of trees sprinkling this fairway, both left and right. Again, wide open driver, let it loose. Difficulty here is the approach shot as the green sits above the player and has a pretty substantial runoff on the left-hand side. Trying to avoid that, bail it out to the right-hand side, and again, lean on your wedges, your short game to get it up and down for birdie.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only.
Yeah,
That's the
stupid
green.
bot. I might have to change bots. Don't work anymore.
$16 feet to the hole.
He's got this one for birdie.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Love it or hate it, it's a downhill left to right putt.
Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Kind of like it. He's feeling it.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Rich, the third's a great little short four where the premium is on accuracy.
It is. You got out of bounds all down the right-hand side of this hole. That bunker in the distance on the left is in play. So lay up short of that. And second shot goes into a very narrow green. Be aware of that out of bounds lurking to the right. Shots missed out to the right probably won't end up out of bounds, but why take the chance?
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff.
What do you mean there, Cameron?
This is his second shot.
Downwind on this shot. You can hear the excitement in the air. It's starting to build.
Oh, that is beautiful.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Justin Thomas as he gets set for his next shot here on the 7th. That might be too much.
But look at that. Catches the spin and gets right back into a couple of feet. Very classy. Lining up the birdie putt here. And that performance will now take him to 3 under par. The 4th is the first of the par 3s at Central Otago, requiring a very well-executed mid-iron shot.
The bunker short of the green is not there. It's just there to confuse you a little bit. There is a steep runoff off to the right-hand side that you want no part of. Anything bailing out just a little bit to the left is a great call.
You see that one just drip back on the flag. Opting for the 6-iron. He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Didn't that look good for a long time? And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, I'm down here checking out Rose Zhang as she gets set for her next shot here on the 5th. Starting out to the left here. This is going to come back.
Oh, she couldn't have done much better with that. She'll take that. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. As we check the standings, our leader has a 2-stroke advantage. Rich, how good is it the PGA Tour has gone to venues like this? This 5th hole, a strong par 4.
It is. This is an amazing hole. Rock outcroppings both left and right off the tee from there. And just a pencil-like green in the distance. You've got a lot of danger out to the right-hand side. If you make 4 here, you're pleased.
Well played, mate. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
Starting this one way out to the left. Watch this break.
Just a little bit of a misread right there. He's going to need to sink this next one, though, to limit the damage with the bogey.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
A nice helping hand he's going to get from this wind.
Yep, that shot safely on the green. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This looks like it's going to go left.
Oh, what a stroke. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. And it's a 1-stroke par par for our leader over the field. The 6th hole at Central Otago is another beauty, Rich. A good par 4 this one.
A solo bunker planted out on the right-hand side, only reachable when the hole is playing downwind. Second shot protected on the left-hand side by some rock outcroppings. This is a really good, fun hole.
Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's got about 140, I'd say. Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
A chance to move to 5 under par. And he's down there. You got a read?
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
Looking really good, this one. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The 7th hole at Central Otago gives the player a decision off the tee, Rich.
This is really cool. It's framed by a rock outcropping right in the heart of the fairway. I tell you what, I'm taking driver out here every single day. Downwind, I can fly it back into the wind. I need driver just to get to it. From there, again, a long green surrounded by humps and hollows. Such a fun hole.
Just barely snuck into the first cut. Standing over his 2nd shot. And just 1 shot off the lead. That was a gallant attempt. this putt is to move into a share for the lead. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will move him to 6 under par. He finds himself at the top of the leaderboard. The 8th hole is a strong par 3 here at Central Otago.
Yeah, long par 3. There is a really good place, though, to aim your tee shot, and that's out on the right-hand side. There's a nice little berm out there that can help kick it back to onto the green or close to it. Anything missing out to the left-hand side, you're going to leave yourself below the green with almost a blind second shot in there trying to save par.
He's going to fade this one.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Hello, Luke. I am down here with Rose Zhang as she gets set for her next shot here on the 9th.
Gee, if this is up, it could be in. And back to the course with the live action. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
It looks like a 37-footer at least for this one. This is going to be good. This is going to be some good TV.
Oh, he's put a pure stroke on that one. Come on. Will it go in? Oh, beauty.
What an amazing putt from way out.
And after that hole, our featured player leads by 1. The closing hole of the front 9 reaches a really strong par 5.
It is straight away. Just some trees down the right-hand side that must be avoided. From there, second shot goes into a green that is severely elevated. It's got runoffs going every single direction. If you have just a twinge of nerves in your chipping, you're really not going to like it around this green.
Playing this shot from about 230 yards out.
Pretty good wind back into the player's face.
And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Oh, pretty straight at the start of this one, and then it'll move to the left at the end.
From long range here, looking to get it close. All right. Getting better.
Yes.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
As we make the turn, Rich, our featured player is out in front.
Always great to be in the lead, Luke. There's no doubt about it. But let's face it, lots of golf yet to be played. Let's see how this player handles it.
Absolutely flushed. Let's take a look at this from just a couple of moments ago. We heard some applause a little while ago. Let's see if it comes from this approach shot. Oh, what a shot! Okay, let's get back to the action. Sitting at -9 for the day. That's great. It just missed the hole. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Can get caught out here. It's a short putt, but it's moving to the right fast.
And now he'll move to 10 under for the tournament. The 11th is the longest hole at Central Otago, measuring 593 yards.
This is a whopper of a par 5. Only the longest in the game are going to get there in 2. Treat on the right-hand side. That's a great aiming point. For the layup, you're going to have to be mindful of some rocks short of the green. And then the third shot from there, better watch your spin. Anything coming up short right is going to fall well shy of the green.
Oh my, that was launched. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Hey guys, I'm down here checking out Rose Zhang as she gets set for her next shot here on the 12th.
Well, she was a popular star in the amateur ranks, a college star as well, but she's quickly become a star in the women's game, hasn't she? Rose Zhang continues to shine out here on tour.
Making the transition from great amateur player to winning on the LPGA Tour, it's not, she makes it look seamless, which is absolutely not the case. And very few in the game are actually able to do that. And I think if you look in the history of it, only the greats are able to make that transition from amateur game to professional game and not be bothered by it at all. And she looks to be one of those players. I'm looking forward to seeing how her career progresses. She's going to be one of the greats.
Yeah, going for it in 2. Okay. He wants to win.
And here we are with the third shot. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. He's leading by 5 shots as we head to the next hole. Well, the 12th hole at Central Otago is a short par 4. Is it gettable?
It most definitely is. This is a tasty morsel of a little hole right here. If you can't reach it on your tee shot, anything out to the right-hand side is going to set up a very basic wedge shot. The green runs from left to right, right into the heart of it. This is a definite birdie opportunity.
Wow, Rich, that's impressive.
Just a missile of a tee shot right onto the green.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
I'd say this is about a 38-footer.
The start of this one out on a pretty good line. Good speed about it. Look at this.
Oh, no!
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. The 13th at Central Otago requires a very accurate tee shot.
Need a strong tee shot right here. That outcropping is a gorgeous line. From there, you want to hug the right-hand side as best you can, even bringing those rocks into play, as missing it down to the left-hand side. Bogey will be a number that you'll more than likely put on your card.
That'll work there. Lining up from around 160 yards.
Breeze straight into him. Nothing as beautiful as a tiny fade.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. John, have you got a read on this one?
This putt's going to move pretty hard to the left.
Starts off looking good.
This is tracking. Get in, son. Oh, so close. And that should secure the par on this one. Well, there's been some pretty nice play elsewhere on the course.
This is how you do it 7 days a week. Pretty straightforward shot, about what you'd expect to see from this player.
It's time to check on the leaderboard. As we head to the next, it's a big 6-stroke advantage for our leader. The 14th hole is a par 3, Rich, but the tee shot really requires some sense and sensibility.
This is a cool feature because the green runs from right to left. helping a draw, but almost repelling a fade, it seems like. You really got to be smart on your club selection here, and as always, you've got to be mindful of the wind.
The excitement, it's starting, you can hear it.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Here's a look at Roseng from a little earlier.
It falls.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? A look to get to 13 under par. Henny.
Yeah, it's still not working.
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
I logged out and logged in just a while ago.
Hey, nice looking line. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. Sitting at -13 for the round. Stop me if you've heard this before, but there seems to be a few rocky outcrops on this.
Luke, that's what I love about this golf course, is because we don't have too many hazards. We have rocks. That's what Mother Nature gave us. Again, when you look at this par 5, it just screams beauty from tee shot all the way up to the green. Just that one lone bunker on the right-hand side, which could see a fair bit of action with players' second shots, but is a very user-friendly green.
Ouch. That's going to make the next shot a bit more challenging. This is his second shot.
Wind is going straight at his back.
I think he's caught that one quite nicely. With this putt to move to 15 under par.
All right, Steph, no problem. Thanks for hanging out and everything. Hope you have a good night.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
And he's done it. He's held it, and that means he extends his lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
The 16th, Rich, is just a picture-perfect par 3.
Just the one lone bunker on the right-hand side, but you have to be mindful of this false front short and right. So tee shots are going to favor the left-hand side where we have more rock outcroppings. Another delightful design.
With the 9-iron, I think.
This one is all over it.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. John, have you got a good read on this one?
I think this one is going to move to the left.
The birdie just slides by. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Let's head over to the second. Time to catch up with that fabulous Korean, Tom Kim. This is buckets. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Well, there's an 8-stroke buffer now for our leader as we head to the next. On the tee now, the par 4 17th hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Wonderfully played. Second shot here on the 17th. Well, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
An opportunity for a birdie here. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. The closing hole at Central Otago. It's a bit of a shame that we've arrived here, Rich. I've thoroughly enjoyed this round, but take us through it.
Yeah, the largest fairway on the golf course here. So tee it high and let it fly. Second shot plays back uphill ever so slightly. 2 bunkers protecting the front right portion of this green, but you do have a little bit of help from the left-hand side.
It looked like it came out of a cannon. Time for the second shot on the 18th.
Club up. I like this play.
Okay, that'll end up pin high. 16 feet to the cup. John, what's the line on this putt?
Well, can be firm with this one up the hill, but it's going to move to the right as well.
With that putt, concludes this players round. Well, that's a lovely way to finish the opening round. Out in front, the leader. Sounds great.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. Remember the first round? You'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.
Alright, yeah, that's gonna have to be it for me tonight. Appreciate the 11 likes tonight. You guys are awesome. Appreciate everybody tuning in and everything, smashing that like button and stuff. Hope everyone has a wonderful night or day, and hope to see you on the next one. Later.